I'm Mickey Six with Scenes from the Underground, and we are going to be interviewing right now the badass Chicano Brown. What's up, fellas?
What's up, man? What's up, man?
I know we interviewed you guys before. We're going to interview again. Let's start out with your names and what you do in the band.
I'm Billy, I play drums.
Junior bass.
I'm Ben, I play guitar.
Chino vocals.
Chino as in Cochino?
You can call me whatever you want.
Alright, so you guys just released a CD, which I have a copy of somewhere. Alright.
That's our 5-song demo.
5-song demo, so it's a demo, not a full length?
No, not a full length. It's a 5-song demo recorded by Chris from Knuckles Junction. He's badass at what he does. We wasted his time a little bit.
He did a good job.
We drink a little too much beer, but he's badass.
That's you guys. What's the name of it? Is it just Chicano Brown demo, or do you have a title for it?
We don't have a title for it. Just a demo. It's pretty good though. The quality is good. There's a few fuck ups by Ben mostly, but other than that, it's pretty good.
I play the drums too.
Last time we talked to you, you guys had 5 members. Now there's only... that was 4 of you. What happened to your second guitar player?
Yeah, it's a man. It doesn't take care of it, man, so it's all good.
Is it? You guys feel more? Are you guys feeling less or more without him?
A little bit of both.
A little bit of both.
Yeah, because before him we jammed with just us.
Yeah, it was just us before.
Then we got him.
Oh, so you guys are...
Yeah, we were originally 4 and got Raul, which he's badass too. He's a badass musician.
Yeah.
All around, he's badass.
So you guys sound really good, like, without him. I mean, not taking anything away from him, but it sounds really complete, the 4 of you. Like I said, you can hear Junior a lot more, and you can hear Ben's mess-ups a lot more.
That's my plan.
That was the real good thing about having Raul in the band, was covering up for Ben.
Yeah, no, but it does sound really good. I thought it was going to leave an empty space or something like you know, you lose a rhythm and it takes so much out of it, but it didn't. Like, it adds a little more flavor to it. Actually, it makes it sound a little more on the edge of punk as opposed to on the edge of metal. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, are you looking to find another guitar player, or is that just something you guys just stick with 4 pieces?
It happens, I guess.
Yeah, in a way we are kind of still looking for one now, but we'll take our time with that shit.
Just to fill
So
the
it's
sound back in.
not a priority.
Yeah.
We're done.
I mess up enough for a little bit.
All right, so you guys are okay. First of all, what is in the name Chicano Brown? What's I know we talked about it personally today. As for your readers, how did the name Chicano Brown come about being a band name?
Well, we came up with the name. I actually thought of the name because we grew up in this neighborhood right here, and it's like Indian and Hispanic, but the majority is Indian, and we're the only Chicanos, like in this neighborhood. So that's how kind of we came up with the name, and then plus the whole like punk rock metal scene is like most people think it's like white dominant, so we're kind of Chicanos, trying to open the door for other Chicanos,
right.
I guess, and
That's cool.
just trying to make it cool,
Inspire other.
yeah, inspire other Chicanos, just
That's good.
because it's, some cool ass shit.
Yeah, it's really good. That actually leads into our next question. Do you feel you feel you cross genres? Like you're a punk band, you appeal to a lot of the punks, you appeal to all the punks, but yet you're hard enough to pull the metalheads too. You know what I mean? Like, how do you feel like if you had to classify your genre of music in the sense of punk or metal or crossover or whatnot, what would you guys call yourselves?
Hardcore thrashing.
Hardcore thrashing, yeah.
It's not really like metal, today's metal. It's like
It's kind of hard.
It's evolved. It's evolved. When we first started doing this, shit, it was me, Chino, and Junior started doing this here. It was punk. We wanted to play punk.
Right.
We wanted to play punk.
Like straight.
And straight punk, and it was simple. It was simple.
Right.
It was straightforward. But it's kind of evolved into, you know what? Let's play what sounds cool. And you know, we couldn't really control what riffs they were writing or anything like that. It evolved and it happened.
Nice.
We appeal to more people, then cool. You know, and if we don't, then cool.
Fuck you, fuck off.
Like I
Like,
said,
don't listen.
you guys, your fan base is definitely a mixture of, it's a trick, because like, when a lot of people speak of scene unity, there's Chicano Brown, you know what I mean? And they're like, you guys are combining the genres. You're the definite definition of crossover.
Because if it would have been, and we've talked about this before, if he'd have come to me and said, "Hey man, we'll start playing metal band," I would have said, "No, not for me," you know.
Yeah.
But it's evolved, and then not only that, since we got into the scene, you know, playing what we were playing, and then we started playing with bands that are leaning more towards the metal side and pick up on some shit from that. Hey man, that is cool. That's cool. You know, that's cool. And we just write, and whatever comes out, we play. If it sounds cool, we like it.
That's the way to do it. As far as your lyrical content, you got the song like Gangster Stroll, you got the song My Truck, you got the new one,
Chucks.
what is it, The
Santa
Bomb?
Muerte.
Santa Muerte, the
Bomb.
Brother Bomb?
Yeah, the Bomb.
What are your what's your lyrical content? Is it okay? Let me rephrase that. Is your lyrical content based like on, I don't want to say a street life or a gang life, but it's like, you know what I mean? Like it basically, okay. You're like a cultural background.
Yeah.
Is your lyrics evolved around that? Is that kind of how you write them?
Yeah, I just write like all our songs are written like on like what we see in the neighborhood, you know, or what we grew up around. And like Brother Bomb is actually about some guy, you know, from the neighborhood. My Chucks, well, you know, all the fucking crazy vatos wear Chucks, you know. And,
Oh, it's my Chucks.
yeah, my
Oh,
Chucks,
okay, that
my
makes
Chuck
sense.
Taylors.
I thought it was truck. I was thinking of you because I similar picture in a truck from like a lowrider. Let me stereotype you.
My Chucks, my Chuck Taylors. It's
All right,
about like,
that
you
makes
know,
sense.
Chuck Taylors, but not necessarily like just gangsters wearing Chuck Taylors, you know, just crazy people,
Everybody.
skaters,
Yeah.
everybody, you know.
It's a universal shit.
And then it's just I just write what I see, you know, like what goes on around, you know.
Yeah.
And some people take it as like probably like gangster shit or
Yeah.
or shit like that, but it's not really like, I'm not saying that we're gangsters or saying to live that life or whatever, you know. I'm just saying what goes on around.
What we've been through.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how.
And then all the homies, you know, like some of the songs are about the homies and shit like that, and it's just like the newer songs too, you know, are written about, you know, the newer people we meet too,
Right.
from the scene.
So you guys feel you're getting warm reception from different scenes you cross with?
Yeah, and then like I hear different bands and shit, and then I get different ideas too, you know, like what
Yeah.
they're doing and stuff, you know. And I give them props and they give us props, you
Yeah.
know, so that's how I guess, you know, it works. And it's working so far.
Sounds good. Not to get off topic, but the demo is out, and I guess I got the last copy. So where can people hear it or get a hold of it, other than the review that should be up pretty soon? Hopefully, if I don't get
Then
Make some more. Just
right
don't
now,
want one of those.
right now, it'll have to be on when you guys put this up. We'll have to attach some information to it.
you just have like a Bandcamp or Stereo Killer or anything like that?
We don't. But basically, we giving them away.
Yeah. Will it be available at your next
It
gig?
will be available at the next.
Yeah, we just gotta make some more. And
Yeah,
just
we'll
gotta
make
order
some.
one
We
of
made,
those.
not knowing what kind of how people were gonna take it or who would want it. We made a certain amount for the last gig that we did.
Who
And
did
it went pretty
the?
quick.
So you guys already, from the time you recorded and distributed these, they already ran out?
Yeah, we only did about 50 copies
Oh, okay.
for for one gig that we played since we recorded it, but we'll have some more for the next one, which I don't know when that is. Next month sometime, hopefully.
April 12th.
April 12th.
And who did the artwork on that?
This dude.
At the Space
Do you know?
Yeah.
And your next gig is, actually, that was my next question. When is your next gig?
April 12th. At the where?
The Space Smoke Shop.
Who you guys playing with?
10th Street.
Syndicate.
I don't know. So it's gonna be Chicano Brown, Syndicate, and Space. Is there cover charge to get in?
I'm not sure
I don't
what.
think we got the details yet.
Okay.
We'll let you know.
Yes, please do.
Let everybody else know.
We're also gonna play in Sierra Vista too.
We're playing Sierra Vista on the 19th.
You guys playing with up there?
Some band called Bellum.
That's on.
Oh yeah, alright. See, you guys are like crossing the genres again. You're doing like Syndicate's more on the metal side, and the metal is like more on the punk side.
Yeah.
So you guys really have a niche in what you do. It fits in with everything. It's really cool. It's good.
And then we played with those guys at Pearson Pub. They heard us and shit, so they invited us. You know, hey, you guys should come up over here. Let's, you know, our people really like you guys and shit like that. So that's how we're gonna do it.
So speaking of bands and playing with bands, who's your favorite bands to play with? Like right off the top of your head, like, is there a personal favorite?
Local?
Local or
FDP, man, you can't help but fuck with Richie.
That's true.
That's the fucking best part of playing with them. They're badass too, but
Knuckle Junction too, man.
Knuckle Junction, those guys are cool as
Always a
fuck.
good time.
Well, Maggots.
Maggots are cool
Yeah,
as
they
fuck. We played with them in Phoenix.
Nice. How was that?
Yeah, that was awesome. That was awesome.
Oh yeah.
Syndicate
jamming
too,
with the
man.
The Syndicate, those guys are
Yeah,
badass.
we've
Yeah.
been jamming with them guys for years.
Yeah, that's been on for many years.
Those guys are badass.
And speaking of favorites, I gotta ask this: what's your favorite online underground magazine?
Seems familiar.
The only one I know of.
Oh wow! Thanks, guys. I get to watch
That's
this.
the best one that I know.
I like Guitar World.
You know, we got shirts too, man.
That was my next question. Merchandise. What do you guys have?
We got shirts, stickers.
Where do we get shirts at?
And dollars.
We got a shirt for $10. We're gonna have to figure it out. We just had them for the last gig. It's the first time.
Nice. Well, stickers.
Stickers. We can get anything. We just gotta put up some kind of contact.
I'll get you some contact information.
You got like Facebook or something yet?
We had one, but
Can't fucking get into it.
This was the old
we haven't updated it. We're gonna start one and we'll get it out there where people can get
Yeah,
this.
make sure you get.
But
the
you can
food.
get any of it: the stickers, CD, the demo, the shirts at any gig.
Yeah.
Alright.
Any gig.
And if you're lucky, sometimes you can get it for free.
Nice.
If we're drunk enough, man, fucking call, we're like, hey,
Here, here's some beers. Speaking of favorites and speaking of favorite magazines and favorite interviewers, what's your favorite place to play here in town or in Arizona? Or have you guys been out of Arizona yet?
No,
Not as a band, no.
we played.
I like playing at the district. That's probably
District,
my,
yeah.
that's probably one of my favorite places.
Vaudeville's the shit, man.
I don't
Always here, man.
Yeah, one of those cool. So what's next? What's next for CB? Can we expect great things? We can see you guys in the charts soon or what? MTV?
Hopefully, we're gonna get Chris back. Try to record something. Take our time a little more and record something that full length.
More of an
Put a couple
album.
of new songs in there.
Yeah, put some new songs
More of
on
an
there.
album, you know, some of our old stuff.
Right now, we're just
Old stuff.
writing, playing, and playing wherever they'll let us play. Whoever wants us to play, we'll play.
Pretty much whoever asks us,
We'll play anywhere,
Yeah.
We'll do it.
Anywhere, anytime.
anywhere with anybody.
Probably be late, but we'll be there.
Any bar mitzvahs, weddings,
Bar mitzvahs,
quinceañeras.
Well, funerals.
We'll play one of those.
We've done a few memorials. Oh, we have.
Yeah, we'll play anywhere, man.
That's cool. Well, we're definitely looking forward to see what happens next to you guys. I said you guys are one of my personal favorites. I love watching you guys. I love going to your gigs. I watch that part.
I love my wife. Everybody.
Hey, my wife's gonna see this.
Oh yeah, never mind.
Edit that out. No, you guys are a great band, man. You guys really, like I said, you cross the barriers and you're your music is quality, man. It's really good. I can't wait to hear the CD. I'm gonna personally review it myself.
Cool.
I can tell you, it's gonna probably be a 5 out of 5, except for Ben.
No. There's some, like we said, there's some mistakes in there. We rushed it. We drank a lot of beer,
But you know, a mistake
and
is.
we played it. But
A
the
mistake-
quality is good.
Yeah, a mistake to you guys. We probably won't hear. You know what I mean? Because everybody I've talked to just loves you guys. And Billy, our old interviewer, has
Has a man crush on Chino.
I said you're the best singer in town. And I have to agree, man, you're pretty good. You're really good. You guys are all have that great chemistry, and it's really.
We tried.
I'm glad you guys are our first. I like to mention they're our first interview for the new relaunch of the Seats of the Underground. So thank you guys for having us, and
Cool.
we'll see you in April 12th at Space Smoke Shop.
Cool.
And bring a few bucks so you can buy stuff off them. T-shirts, $10.
You buy a T-shirt, you get a demo, you can get a sticker.
All right.
You might get your dick sucked by Ben.
Ooh. What about his hair? So it's a $1 billion question.
touch the hair.
What do you think about his afro?
Can't touch the hair, but.
All right, that was Chicano Brown. Thank you for watching. Thank you guys for having us, and we will see you on April 12th.